Facebook shadow banning me already, and I'm connected to my car's Wi-Fi with a full signal. They trying to stop me simply because of the title of this video. So, while I'm waiting on a couple of people to start watching, which y'all don't see nobody yet, I'm feeling good, man. I'm high off life. Oh man, what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about Archie Bunker right now. How the fuck that song go? I don't forgot the words to the song. Like the way it meant to play, sounds that made a hit parade. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days. And you know when you were down, just because man was man. Mr. We can use a man like Herbert Hoover. I think I got the people mixed up. I think it was Edith singing that. Let me see. All right, it's ain't nobody watching. Facebook been shadow banning the fuck out of me. They don't like my ugly ass. They don't like me. And for all y'all that's watching, no, I don't do the cocaine. I don't do the Joe Biden. I don't do none of that goddamn shit, the Hunter Biden. I don't sniff the cocaine. Look at them big ass nostrils. You ain't gonna see shit up there. I don't even think you can see a booger in that motherfucker. But yeah, if I sniff too many times, I'm not on that shit. It's from the second brain surgery. I'm having complications again. The cerebral fluid is leaking into my nasal cavity. So if I be sniffing this shit, just know that I ain't on the cocaine. I don't fuck with that shit. I might have a drink, a cigar, some shit like that. That's about it. But anyway, yeah, buddy, it's your boy Chicago's very own James J. Hustle Hawthorne reporting to you live from GNN. That's Ghetto News Network. Facebook is shadow banning me and fucking with me. I can't see nobody watching. I don't know if y'all watching or not, but I am going to be me because I'm just goofy as fuck. I'm high off of life. Another complication from the surgery. They talking about a third surgery. I don't want them cutting in my fucking head no more. I'm having complications again with my hand. I can't. That's about as much as I can move my fucking right hand. But don't get it twisted. Just because I'm right-handed don't mean I can't draw. Because I'm just as good with the goddamn left as I am with the right. All right, I think I done got this shit out the goddamn way, so let me talk about it. Let me get this shit started because, again, I'm feeling real good. I'm in a good-ass goddamn mood. Sharman, my ugly ass. So, title of this video is talking about Trump, man. Let me just get straight to the motherfucking point because, you know, I just be babbling on. I don't give a fuck if you're Democrat, Republican, liberal, gay, straight, dog, cat. I don't give a fuck who you are or what the fuck you believe in. Or I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm going to tell you like this. Nobody should wish death on nobody. You know how many people I've just started deleting and blocking and shit. I'm not gonna argue with nobody. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I don't give a fuck how much you can't stand Trump. You hate Trump. I don't give a fuck. You do not wish death on nobody. Don't do that shit. Everybody knows I'm a hardcore fuck Joe Biden fan. I can't stand Biden with a passion. Now, I ain't never wished death on this man. I ain't never wished he fell down and broke no limbs or no shit like that. Now, did I wish that he probably shit on himself on live TV? Yeah, I ain't finna lie to you. Well, yeah, I did that shit. But man, why y'all wishing death on that man? Y'all hate this man so fucking much that you brainwashed it in your goddamn feelings. And then the main thing people keep saying is, well, he racist. Oh, yeah? And I always ask this question, and I never get a fucking answer. He racist. Oh, Trump racist? How? The news said it. The news? You mean the mainstream media? Your local news? Or Fox or some shit? I mean, not Fox, CNN? Shit like that? If you listening to the media telling you somebody racist and you haven't experienced shit for yourself, you being brainwashed. Do you know how many times the media show you some shit? Trump can do a 2 or 3 hour speech. The media will chop that shit up into 12 seconds and they'll splice parts in there and tell you some shit and make it seem like he said something that he didn't. All I'm gonna say is this. You ain't gotta like Trump. You ain't gotta vote for Trump. You can vote for Biden if you choose to. That's your right as an American. I'll never get mad at you for that. I'm a black conservative. I will never get mad at you for having your choice. That is your right as an American. But stop listening to the mainstream media. Research shit for yourself. You know how many people had deleted and blocked me over the past couple of years because they didn't like that I support Trump. Now them same people have unblocked me and coming back inboxing me and trying to give me friend requests talking about, you know what, I was lied to. Man, I listened to what the news had said and it was bullshit. I'm with you, big homie, man. Can you add me again? Fuck no. Fuck no. Once you go, you go. Shit, this train gonna keep on rolling. Yeah. This thing called life gonna keep on going. Once you leave my page, I cannot fuck with you. Because if I try to open your eyes to something and you don't want your eyes open, that's your business. But once you disrespect me, I can't fuck with you. Don't come back over here. Don't try to get on the goddamn Trump train now. Keep y'all ass over there on the left. Don't come to the motherfucking right. Don't you fucking come. Don't you do it, goddammit. Don't you fucking do it. I'm stupid as hell, man. But man, all y'all wishing death on this man. But this is something that I'm gonna talk about, and it broke my heart to see this. When the news first broke about an attempted assassination attempt on President Trump, I seen all of these people down my timeline. Man, why they missed it? Oh, he should have been dead. Oh, I wish it would have been a direct headshot. I can't stand him. They should have killed him. One of the girls I went to school with, and God forgive me, but I'm gonna tell it like it is. I saw this girl put up about 5 different posts about how she wished that bullet would have taken President Trump out. You know, less than 3 hours later, 3 fucking hours later, that girl was back on Facebook talking about, please pray for me, pray for my family. My son got shot in the head. Oh my God. Same goddamn girl inboxed me. The police won't give me no information. Can you turn on the scanner? Can you tell me what's going on with him? They said he in surgery, but they won't give me no information. Don't say shit to me. I'm sorry for your son. And unfortunately, he died the next morning. And again, you know, I ain't gonna say he wasn't no good kid. But that does not mean he deserved to get shot in his fucking head or die. Even though she knew what the fuck he was out here doing, she was glorifying that shit. She knew exactly what her son was doing. Karma came back around. But you wished that bullet would have went through President Trump's head. And again, less than 3 fucking hours later, your son had been shot in the head. Be careful what you speak. The power of the tongue is a motherfucker. When you wish death on somebody, what goes around comes around. And I still see people at this very moment, up until a few minutes ago before I started recording this, and this is why I did the video, still talking about what they wish would have happened to Trump. I just delete them. Because it ain't no point. I just go ahead and delete them. Because y'all talking that shit, but you have to remember, while you wishing that on somebody, you have relatives. You have children. You have parents. You have yourself. Anything can happen to anybody at any fucking time. Even like I'm sitting right here right now. I'm in a safe area. I'm still watching my surroundings. You know, I got my back to the wall. I'm watching everything. But if something gonna happen, you can't stop it. If it's in God's will, it's going to happen. But when you wishing death on people, that shit comes back around. So now your son is no longer here. And you boo-hoo whining and crying every fucking day, which, you know, I can understand. You a mother, you hurt regardless of what your son did in these streets. You a mother, you are hurt by that. I'm hurt by it. I don't even fucking know your son. I just know of your son. And I feel sorry for you. Even though you wish that shit on Trump, I feel sorry for you, because should nobody have to go through anything like that. But again, if you keep wishing death on people, you think that shit ain't gonna come back around to you? And it was another person, and he wasn't on my Facebook page as a friend. He was a Facebook follower. Trump got shot Saturday. Monday morning, I saw this guy on the website. He had been shot and killed. Saw the name, and I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But again, he was one of the same people again, wishing that something would have happened to President Trump. Be careful what you speak, people. Be real careful what the fuck you speak. Man, life is too fucking short for y'all to be on that bullshit. Even like me, I'm going through so much shit. I'm stressed the fuck out. See that goddamn ugly ass dent? It look like a coochie on my head. That ugly ass shit. Yeah, man. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's another motherfucking story. Y'all ain't finna bring me down. I'm finna pick myself back up and get to my goofy shit. So again, it's Trump 2024. If your ass ain't on the goddamn train, don't you try to get on that motherfucker after everything fall apart. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. As much as you motherfuckers on the left keep talking about what y'all gonna do to us on the right, and you wishing it was a civil war, I'm gonna tell you something. It's more of us than it is you. It's more of us that have an arsenal of fucking weaponry. And we will defend ourselves and our family and our freedom to the fullest. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because there's a lot of you motherfuckers out there got guns and y'all just pow shooting wild. This ain't like spinning no block and blowing at a motherfucker. We can hit your ass 400-500 yards away with iron sights. No scope, no beam, none of that shit. So while y'all threatening people and you wishing a civil war happens, you know how many motherfuckers waiting on that shit to happen? I guarantee you'll have a different perspective when the shit hit the fan. Now that I'm done talking about that and President Trump, y'all already know my stance. Let me talk about Chicago. Brandon Johnson, that's another motherfucker. I can't stand that pointy head motherfucker. Brandon Johnson ain't shit but Lori Lightfoot reloaded. He ain't shit but Lori Lightfoot with a beard. This man ain't shit. And again, I told y'all ass, shit keep leaking from my brain into my nasal cavity. So no, I'm not on the cocaine. No, I'm not on the cocaine. Shit. Let's talk about Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson, I hope this message gets directly to you, you son of a bitch. You raggedy motherfucker. I can't stand your goddamn ass. But again, even though I can't stand you, I wish nothing but good for you. I pray to God nothing ever happens to Brandon Johnson. You see how conservatives do? When we don't like somebody, we dislike them, but we don't wish no bad shit on them. Versus the Democrats and the left. If y'all don't like one of us, y'all hope we die. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. But again, Brandon Johnson, I pray don't nothing happen to your ass. But I'm about to speak out against your stupid ass. We have so much violence going on in the Chicago area. You know what pisses me off about Brandon Johnson? He's a woke, progressive fucking liberal that's soft on crime. And every time some shit happens, what does he do? Get on the news. Well, it's happening because of the white man. What the fuck the white man do? The white man is holding us down. Holding who down? What a white man that's holding the motherfucker down? Every time something happened, he want to blame the white man. Blame the white man. Well, it's because of Lyndon Johnson. Wasn't he president in like the 20s, 30s, or 1940s or some shit like that? Well, the white man, we were in slavery and we need reparations. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the goddamn fuck up. I'm gonna share a secret with y'all niggas. You ain't getting no goddamn reparations. It was an experiment for reparations and y'all don't even know it. It was called PPP and SBA loans. Brandon Johnson and so many of these other fucking Democrats always talking about systematic racism and poverty is the reason that black people are killing each other. If you in poverty, you ain't finna go kill each other. Now, if you go in the store and you steal some meat, some bread, some shit like that to feed yourself, that's understandable. Now, I'm not saying it's right, but that's understandable. But poverty doesn't make niggas go out and kill each other. How you keep saying that these kids in all this goddamn poverty and they out here, they got $2,000-$3,000 iPhones, $1,500 worth of clothes on at a goddamn time. They wearing diamonds and shit. They riding around in motherfucking cars, even though they carjack motherfucker for these cars. How are they in poverty? What part of poverty screams, oh, I'm living a better life than motherfuckers that's out here working a legitimate job, doing overtime, trying to take care of their family? What part of that screams poverty? I don't give a fuck if you rich or poor. There is no excuse for going out, doing shit, killing people for no fucking reason. It is women and children. Every goddamn day, women and children. And y'all niggas don't say shit. Y'all don't say a fucking thing until it's one of yours. And then y'all want to stand the fuck up and, oh, my baby was a good baby. He ain't do nothing. You knew what the fuck he was doing. Let me tell you bitches something. And yeah, I said bitches. I ain't talking to black women or white women or Hispanic women or Asian women. I'm talking to these bitches of all races and all goddamn colors. If you can get your raggedy ass up in the middle of the night and try to use the thumbprint or facial recognition to go through your man or your woman's cell phone to see what you can find. First of all, bitch, if you go through my motherfucking phone and you find some shit that you didn't want to find and now you crying, don't you wake me the fuck up, bitch. You better cry to yourself, goddammit. I don't want to hear it. But all jokes aside, if you can search your man or your woman's phone and everything looking for signs of cheating, why you can't search your motherfucking house? Because back in my day when I was growing up, we couldn't do shit without my motherfucking mama, daddy, auntie, everybody fucking knowing it. We couldn't do shit. You couldn't hide shit. Everything was known. Y'all motherfuckers walk around here, you know what your kids doing, and y'all do not take any accountability for that shit. If you can go through a goddamn phone, go through their phone. Go in there and look under the fucking bed, look in the closet. You know your child is out here doing wrong. They 12, 13, 14 years old, pulling up on the block in the goddamn projects or the middle of the hood and $115,000, $120,000 goddamn track haul. You know fucking well that ain't their car. First of all, they don't even have a license. They can't even see over the fucking steering wheel. So if you know your child coming home in thousands of dollars worth of clothes and shit that you didn't buy, you haven't questioned where the fuck they getting it from? If your child is pulling up on the motherfucking block in a car that costs 2-3 times more than yours, you didn't question where the fuck they get it from? So there are no excuses for this shit. And I don't give a fuck how many black people mad at me that I always say this shit. Man, you making black people look bad. You cooning for the white man. You cooning for the white man. Well, I'll be Uncle Ruckus, goddammit. If that's what you want to say, I'm gonna be Uncle Ruckus. I ain't cooning for no motherfucking body. Not no white man, not no black man, no fucking body. When I say what the fuck I feel, I say it for me. I don't get paid for none of this Facebook or social media shit. I never have. Let me say that again. I don't get paid for none of this social media shit. Never have. When I post something, I don't do it for likes and views. So I could give a fuck about a like or a view. I'm not an arrogant person. I'm me, no matter what. Don't nobody control me. That's why I done been on this internet so long and I can go places people ask me for autographs and shit. I ain't no fucking body. I'm a regular ass goddamn person. But at the same time, I'm grateful to have people that actually see me and recognize me and they appreciate the things that I say or the things that I do. Because it's a lot of shit that I do that I never put on the internet. I help a lot of people when I can. I've helped people when I barely had money or resources to help myself. Because that's just how the fuck I was raised. So please don't let this internet shit fool you. The internet don't make me or break me. If you motherfuckers want to unfollow me, unfriend me, trust me. It ain't gonna stop none of my fucking bills from getting paid because I get my ass up and I do it on my fucking own. But y'all know what y'all kids out here doing. And y'all glorify that behavior. And I see so many people who children get killed, gunned down in these streets. But at the same time, your child was a demon. You knew your child was out here spinning the block and killing other people and robbing other people and carjacking people. You knew what the fuck they was doing. And yet you didn't say shit. And I see a lot of you niggas and a lot of you bitches on these pages with your kids. And they 12, 13, 14 years old. And they holding all these stacks of money all up and down their arm and shit. You rolling blunts, you smoking and drinking with them. A 13, 14, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15 year old. You partying with your kid. You are supposed to be your child's parent, not their friend. You are not your child's friend. That's what you need to get through your head. And a lot of you goddamn females out here, y'all have a baby by a man and you hate that man so fucking much. But you have a son with him and you hate the man so much, you dress your son like him. Your son look just like him. You treat your son like him. And then you try to act like your son is your man. Your child is not your fucking man. Grow the fuck up. If you want a man, go get your own goddamn man. Your son is not your man. The goddamn boy can't even grow up. And we're not even talking about the bad kids. We talking about all of them, but especially the good kids. Y'all raise some of y'all kids and they grow up to actually be good kids. Now he a teenager. Now he done became an adult. But you in his ass so much because you acting like you fucking him. He can't get a girlfriend. You hovering. Now he a mama's boy. He can't do shit. He can't move without your permission. Everything you doing is this shit in his ear. getting him to leave the woman that he with because you're afraid that he's gonna leave you. That's a whole different conversation. But I'm so sick of the excuses that black people make. And I'm so tired of the excuses that Brandon Johnson making. Well, if we just had money and resources, we could do, okay. What about them goddamn government grants and shit that we got for his job program, Brandon Johnson? These motherfuckers didn't want no goddamn jobs. They don't want no jobs. And again, let me go back to the reparations. PPP and SBA, that was an experiment to see what you niggas would do with the fucking money. You know how many of you all I know personally and family members personally that got hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s in fucking loans? I have yet to see not one of them motherfuckers that did shit with that money besides take trips, buy them big ass Steve Harvey one size fits all teeth, buy them goddamn asses, bitch, yourself. I ain't finna argue with no bitch who ass used to be her stomach. Y'all bought crab legs and lobsters and seafood boils and all type of shit. Weeds, bundles and everything. Not one of you motherfuckers got a property. Not one of you motherfuckers did anything productive with that shit. Now let's talk about these kids. And the reason I'm bringing up this SBA and PPP shit. It was billions of dollars in the fucking hood just not long ago from this shit. You know, when people was getting that money, you would have thought that the violence would have went down. The violence rose, whatever the fuck. That shit went up. Carjackings went up. All this shit. Man, these dumbass kids was on live. Counting all this money. Yeah, bitch, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, look what we got. But y'all still going to carjack people. Y'all still running in these stores robbing people. Just, it don't make no fucking sense. So you cannot sit here and tell me that the shit going on in the hood is because of poverty. Because when these motherfuckers had all this money, they were still doing dumb shit. Still doing dumb shit. But yeah, Brandon Johnson, stop blaming the white man for shit. The white man ain't did a goddamn thing. We need to start taking accountability for our own actions. No, if we are black or fucking white. We need to take accountability for our own actions. But man, I'm gonna get the fuck up over here because I keep getting the goddamn call that I have to answer. But anyway, it's your boy Chicago's very own James J. Hustle Hawthorne reporting to you live from GNN. That's Ghetto News Network. And I'm gonna say, yeah, buddy. Y'all be safe out here, people, and hopefully I can get my ass back on here soon. I miss going live with y'all, man. I love y'all. I don't give a fuck if you're on the left or the right, Democrat, Republican, gay, straight, whatever. You respect me, I will respect you. I love y'all, even the ones that disagree with me. If you can disagree with me respectfully, I have no problem with you being on my page. But again, man, y'all be safe out there. Do what you got to do. Keep your head on a swivel and be prepared for the shit that's coming.